like to express my gratitude for the initiative of learning more about the Russian Center in Colombo and of their eagerness to cover the information about us or among Sri Lankan people, because for us it is probably the most important thing is to share information about the activities of Russian Center, to bring more people to know what opportunities are here provided by the Russian Center to Sri Lankan people. And of course, for us it is important to find out what is the current demand on behalf of the Sri Lankan community, so that we could meet halfway and share whatever we have, taking of course into consideration the most attractive spheres of cooperation and further development of ties with Sri Lankan people in various fields. Of course, one of the most important fields of cooperation is education, and as for now we are being just in the middle of the process of scholarship enrollment first round. Every year Russian Federation provides over 15,000 scholarships for the whole world, so meaning almost 200 countries are there. And Sri Lanka, of course, is one of those countries. Since the middle of the last century, it has been getting state scholarships for higher education from the Russian government. So first Soviet government, then Russian government. And we are proud and happy to have a vast community of Russian and Soviet universities alumni here in Sri Lanka, which is approximately about 5,000 people. And we are every year contributing into making this number bigger. So this year, the same like the last year, we are getting 40 scholarships for Sri Lankan citizens, which cover higher education programs of various levels, so bachelor degree, master degree, and postgraduate degree. And we have already arranged numerous informational activities trying to catch the attention of the local community, posting this data on social webs and publishing it on Sunday newspapers, and arranging Facebook Live to share the information. For us it is a great opportunity to let more Sri Lankans learn of their possibility to get Russian state scholarship. So there is a website which has been launched jointly with the Ministry of Higher Education of the Russian Federation, that is education-in-russia.com, where every person, so any citizen of any country, can apply for the Russian state scholarship. And of course I welcome all Sri Lankans to do so, to visit the website. There is quite an informative video guide how to apply, and the frequently asked questions tab, which covers almost all the questions of the applicants. And if there are still any questions left, we are here at the Russian Center always ready to answer all your requests, so please feel free and make sure to get in touch with us. The last year has been a huge challenge for all of us because of the pandemic and a great lot of restrictions which have shaken the normal way of life for all of us, including of course the educational institutions which had to move to this online distance education formats. And as for us here at the Russian Center in Colombo, we had to seize the functioning of almost all our schools and studios for over half a year, but hopefully with the vaccine being rolled out and with the population of the countries of the world being vaccinated, really looking forward to having all these restrictions being eased, and we have already started the activities of the Russian Center, though of course at a minor scale, but still we really do hope that in the nearest future the situation will resume its normal pace of life and of the activities which have been planned would be carried out. So like for the last year we planned a great lot of joint projects between Russia and Sri Lanka, but we were forced to postpone almost all of that. Hopefully this year we could bring some Russian, probably Moscow State Philharmonic or St. Petersburg State Philharmonic musicians here to take part in the Russian Cultural Festival, which is an annual event and which this year is going to be dedicated to the 35th anniversary of the Russian Center in Colombo, which actually has been opened here in this very building 35 years back by President of Sri Lanka, then President His Excellency Jayawardena. And this year we are planning to proudly celebrate this 35th anniversary of the Russian Center with a great lot of activities. We are also hoping to bring delegations of Russian universities, like just recently this morning I've got the update of the joint program which we are planning for autumn, which covers the educational issues and the cooperation of most of people know it as Lumumba University, so now it is Russian People's Friendship University, which are going to bring here a very nice project dedicated to the developing of a special textbook for Sri Lankan students who'd like to learn Russian. So not just general textbook for foreigners, but focused on Sri Lankan realities. It could be easier for the representatives of local community to learn Russian with all the probably some peculiarities, some special details which are connecting the two cultures in the way providing the students with the possibility to the probably difficulties of the Russian language and the unknown fields of Russian realities with more ease. As for the general cooperation between our two countries, last year started with a visit of our foreign minister of the Russian Federation, Sergei Lavrov. He came here on the 14th of January 2020, and it was the first visit of that level for the last 10 years, and it really inspired all of us greatly, because we expected so much of new projects and initiatives to be implemented, but that pandemic unfortunately destroyed our plans. Still, the fact that there are visits and exchanges of delegations of high level mean that, and of course could be a vivid evidence of the high level of cooperation between the two countries. And as for the cultural field and educational field, of course it is one of the inseparable parts of diplomacy, which we at the Russian Center call people-to-people diplomacy.
ඔබටත් මෙවැනි අලුත්ම වීඩියෝ දැකගන්න අවශ්‍ය නම් වසවිස අපගේ YouTube නාලිකාව සබස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරන්න. වසවිස සයිබ අවකාශයේ YouTube රසවින්දනාධීපති